G'day, Josh here, and we are live with the brand new Chess Rush update, the January update on the monthly update cycle, or update number 6, if we go back to when the game first launched. And we can see here that we have a few details on exactly what has changed. So let's have a quick look through here. Most of these I will have gone through in my early preview video, but it's nice to just make sure I didn't miss anything or that there aren't any additional changes. So number 1, upgraded Treasure Arena to Speedy Draft. Now players can experience Treasure Arena within a much shorter time. 2, new feature, the All-Star lineup. Players who've reached Master, which used to be King, can upload their lineups and when I say their lineups, they get to choose one to upload. The lineups that have made it to the All-Star can be evaluated by other players, share and learn from one another. Gian, welcome to the stream. Redesign the recommended lineup interface outside of matches. Rename the recommended lineup feature to Preparation, which is accessible via the main menu. Players can customize their lineups under Preparation My Lineup. Added the equipment gallery feature for both in-match and outside of match. The in-match equipment gallery allows players to see equipment during matches in speedy draft mode, while the outside of match equipment gallery additionally allows players to check the details of classic equipment. Number 5, increasing tier awareness. Players that are ranked Gold 1 or above can see the changes in their tiers on the results screen, so it'll be interesting to track that in ranked games as well. 6, change squad clashes base points for victory from 80 to 70, further balancing the point earning efficiencies between different game modes. Number 7, updated rewards for Treasure Hunt. The new boards, Treasure Octopus and Hot Spring, have been added as exclusive rewards. Tons of board decorations are also available in Treasure Hunt. 8, this is an interesting one. Added an exclusive property for level 3 characters, movement speed plus 5%. So I guess the only time that really becomes relevant is during the what's now called Speedy Draft. During the carousel rounds, you'll have a slight speed advantage if you have a maxed out character. So we'll have to wait and see if that is the case or not. And number 9, added equipment pickup functions for characters. Upon tapping a piece of equipment, the character will move towards the square of the target equipment and pick it up, which is very nice. That's in Speedy Draft, obviously, that carousel there as well. Now, as we go through and claim our daily stuff here, I'm hoping that there is also, under events, an announcement here going through the patch notes. So that was exactly what I just read through. We've got Treasure Arena equipment upgrade. So this will be interesting as well. Added the Reforge feature, which can be used in the late stages of a match to randomly combine 2 pieces of basic equipment in the inventory into 1 piece of advanced equipment. Added a piece of new basic equipment, Flame Ring, which adds 50 magic damage to each normal attack. It can be combined into Icicle Gloves, Shocking Dagger 4, Grim Ring, and Staff of Purification, which is a new item as well. Beast and Everbloom should be exactly the same, Gian. There shouldn't have been any changes to those two, to the combo or the hero specifically. Number 3, added 4 pieces of basic equipment, Staff of Purification. Each normal attack deals an additional 100 magic damage and has a chance to remove all buffs from the target. Deals an additional 200 true damage upon removing buffs combined from Flame Rings. It'll be very interesting to see how that plays out in Speedy Draft. It's going to take a while to wrap my head around calling it Speedy Draft and not Treasure Arena. Then we have Bow of Sanctification, attack speed plus 40, deals physical damage equal to 7% of target's max HP combined from daggers. So the stronger the opponent is, the more damage that deals. That is very, very interesting, that interaction. Primal Mana, initial mana plus 30, recovers 10% of max mana every second combined from mana gems. And Gale Armor, armor plus 60, dodge plus 25% combined from armor. Then number 4, equipment adjustments. Echo Charm has had the ability cooldown that used to be 25%. Each normal attack now reduces ability cooldown by 1 second. Ritual Blade used to be after casting an ability, the subsequent normal attack inflicts 150 magic damage. Now it is after casting an ability, the subsequent normal attack restores 20 mana. Fanatic's Charm is now lifesteal 40% instead of 30%, so that's definitely an upgrade there. Hawkeye Scope used to attack the enemy with the lowest HP and increase attack range by 100%. Now attacks the enemy with the lowest HP, increases attack range by 100%, and increases normal attack damage by 10% for every square away from target. So that is basically, that item is custom built for Stalker Drone. That is absolutely the case. It's so good on Stalker Drone. Then we get down to Spellfire Armor, which has gone from 40 to 60. Gladiator's Dog Tag has had the armor increase to 60, as well as Cyborg Armor. Then Glory Grail increases own ability power, gone from 25% to 50%, so that is a big upgrade there. Spellbane Staff, abilities reduce target's magic resist by 40% for 5 seconds. It now deals an additional 200 magic damage each time when taking ability damage from an enemy. Magician's Cape has increased magic resistance from 65 to 80. Cloak of the Phoenix, which I always thought was kind of underrated or overrated. It didn't really do a whole lot most of the time. It now revives with an extra 500 HP 2 seconds after being killed, so that will help it a little bit. Resistance Cloak, it did just reflect 25% of ability damage. Now, if the wearer's HP is below 50, it also boosts reflection by 50%. So that's pretty significant. Lone Wolf Helmet, what has it done? It's increased the percentage of the shield from 50% to 100% of max HP and increases damage done by 25% for 4 seconds. That's a big upgrade there as well. Source of Life, now also increases max HP by 25%. I always like that item anyway, but that's even better now. Gag increases the damage enemy heroes take from 400 to 500 each time they use an ability. Icicle Gloves, each normal attack now deals an additional 100 magic damage. Freezing Crystal, this is a good change actually. If the opposition or the opposite square is empty, it now freezes the closest enemy for half the duration. Grim Ring, normal attacks have a 20% chance. Now they each deal an additional 100 magic damage and has a 30% chance to reduce target's mana by 100. And finally, Shocking Dagger. Now each normal attack deals an additional 100 magic damage and has a 30% chance to trigger lightning, dealing 300 magic damage to 3 targets. The second part of that was the same, but the first part, additional 100 magic damage for each auto attack, is very, very nice there. And then finally, we get through to the balance adjustments. There is a lot. We're only, 2 out of 3 of these update sections that I've read through. There is already a ton that's happened, but this is the meat of it essentially. So 1, we have the new hero. Now, once again, I believe it is pronounced Nerja, but please correct me if you do. If you are Chinese and I'm butchering that pronunciation, I would love to have that corrected. And we did, of course, walk through exactly what Nerja does in my early preview video, so make sure to check that out if you'd like more information. Ice Tusk has been removed and Bangar has returned, but is now a Beast Warrior, as of course furries are not currently in the game. Now, the updated ability for Bangar leaps towards the farthest enemy and strikes 3 times, dealing a total of 600, 900, and 1400 magic damage. Each strike has a 100% leech effect and reduces a target's attack damage by 30% for 5 seconds. That seems pretty good for a 1-cost hero, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing just how he works. Ice Tusk was a decent 1-cost hero to purchase early on, but I feel like the new Bangar might actually be better. As I get rid of a beard hair from my mouth. So that happens. Yes, Kudakoklat, it is live, mate. Jump on in there. The update has hit. Download it from the App Store and you are good to go. It definitely ended a lot sooner than people were expecting. It ended roughly an hour ago, I think, or maybe half an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. And it started at, 10:30 my time, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. It only took like 3.5 hours. That's pretty good. Okay. Hero adjustments. Now, this is the one thing that I was a little bit unsure on, apart from Siren. The rest of them I didn't know because it still had the old wording in the test server, but we'll get the full clarification here. So Siren ability now deals magic damage to all enemies within 1 square. For every unit hit, she gains a shield. Void Destruction. The ability has been adjusted. If the ability kills a target, then he gains an additional 30 mana and reduces ability cooldown by 30%, kind of like Head Reaper, where if it actually kills the target, then it helps it start chaining those together, which is kind of nice. Unicorn Cavalier. Unicorn Cavalier? I think that should say Wolf Cavalier. That's funny. It should say Wolf Cavalier. Attributes, ability, mana cost, and hero mana change to 40. She used to be 25 her mana cost, so that has increased, and the ability has been adjusted Throws a blade that bounces between enemies within 4 squares up to 3, 4, or 5 times after it hits a target. Each bounce deals physical damage equal to 30, 60, or 90% of attack damage and triggers special attack effects. So that is essentially a very slight nerf to Wolf Cavalier, because she was incredibly strong for a 2-cost hero, as you are all aware. General Puffer now attacks target and all its surrounding enemies within 1 square, dealing magic damage and reducing the target's armor. Armor reduced is equal to General Puffer's current armor. That is interesting. So you can actually boost that ability in a non-conventional way by using an armor item as opposed to a magic or ability increase item. Very interesting. Glutton, ability redesigned. This is super cool. I'm looking forward to seeing this animation in game. Pulls the farthest enemy close, dealing magic damage equal to 300, 500, or 750 plus 10% of own max HP, and stunning them for 1.5 seconds once they land. So not only does it deal damage and stun an enemy, but it puts them out of position as well. It is a leash effect, essentially. Combo changes. So warriors, we've now got 9 warriors, and we talked about this in the early preview video as well. There's now 9 hunters. The 9 hunter buff permanently increasing ally hunters' attack speed by 100%. 9 sorcerers, increasing ability power to 125 for all allies, or by 125 for all ally sorcerers. Oceanborn changed as well. Added the 3, so there's now 2, 3, and 4, and it now confuses a random enemy for X number of seconds, depending on whether it's 2, 3, or 4. There is now 6 Easterns, which is really, really good. All allies receive Iron Body when their HP drops below 40%. Not just Easterns, all allies. Reduces, it basically gives them immunity, full immunity for 3 seconds. You do need the legendary Nurjar to pull that off. Old Man G, welcome. And then finally, the other adjustment, shields are now enhanced by ability power. So if, for instance, Moonlight Dragon has ability power increased, then it will increase the effect or the strength of the shield that his ability actually bestows upon himself and another hero. Same thing as someone like Calamity. It's important to note there is no changes to the beasts or pet summons damage. I know that was potentially touched on as maybe coming, but it's not coming yet. If it is going to come, it will probably be for Season 4 of the game, but I don't know 100% if it will actually be implemented or not. Beasts or pet summons are definitely a little bit of an issue right now, so we will have to closely monitor that situation. Now, the other thing that I want to do, and it's actually out of game, I want to switch across here. We're going to go to portrait mode to the official Discord server. The latest announcement is, of course, those patch notes, but the one before that was shared right before the update went live is a little survey. We're not going to go through the survey, but it's talking about some of the potential artwork for upcoming characters. So we get to see here, you can see there, please rate the following character from 1 to 5, 5 being most liked, 1 being most disliked. I have no idea what the names for these potential characters are. I assume they'll be out of the next Gush Upon machine, but you can see there the B, A, and S tier examples. And this is obviously a panda, and that looks awesome. Yellow is my favorite color, so I love that the S tier is yellow, and that ring of fire or whatever it is around the panda looks unreal. So not a lot of context here, but just a little sneak peek at possible future characters, which is really, really exciting. Then we scroll down to the top one kind of looks like an owl, but I'm not sure if it is an owl. I have no idea what the creature is at the B tier or really the A tier. And it doesn't have wings per se at the S tier. It's kind of got arms. So let me know what you think the character here is. But once again, it looks really, really nice. I really like this artwork. So looking forward to something like that making its way into the game as well. And then finally, this one here, which is a little representation of the Gush Upon machine, I believe, in character forms. You can see the B tier, the A tier, and the S tier with the coin. I actually kind of like the B tier with the rubber ducky on its head too, not going to lie. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I just noticed it's got like a full-on mech body at the S tier. That's awesome. Really like that. You can see some of the emotes on the faces there as well. That is very, very cool. So, ooh. That might just be my favorite, but I do really like the panda. That S tier panda is very, very cool as well. Old Man G, you will have to update from the App Store before you are able to log in, so make sure you have downloaded that update. But that's going to wrap up everything that is new. So let's switch back to the actual game. That's essentially all of the new content, the patch notes, the balance changes, the item changes, the speedy arena stuff, potential new characters coming to the game. So there's a lot of fun stuff there that we've looked over. Now what I want to do is actually check out the new treasure hunt section of the game. And as you can see there, I have collected quite a few resources, the resources required to come in and essentially try and purchase everything here. Now, you can see on the left there, I had to absolutely overkill the treasure point bar to get the final misfortune watermark from the last treasure hunt. So it was a little bit frustrating that I had to go that much overboard, but I did end up getting everything from the last treasure hunt. And I think because the treasure point bar is full, we can go straight into here. We can. So we get our first premium customization. Obviously, I'm going to end up with all of these, but let's see what we get first. Let's go straight away. Let's head into it. Spend one treasure disc. Yes, please. What do we get? Number 3. So we get ourselves the bench, which is going to go very, very nicely on our new board. The octopus deck. Fantastic. So now, I guess we just start jumping into... well, I can open another one straight away. Oh, because it only subtracts 80 points from that treasure point bar on the left. That is very, very interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. We get to do all 4 of these straight away. I like it. I like it a lot. We get the octopus chest. Awesome. Old Man G, I don't think Punisher got too many buff. They got a legendary hero, but it's an Eastern Punisher, which doesn't really work with traditional Punisher builds. So it is obviously a little bit early, and we will have to wait and see, but I don't think that's the case. And Zoo, I'm not sure if I said hello, but welcome to the stream, mate. All right, so we have our Octopus Guardian. We have our deck. Octopus deck, I think it was called. We've still got the avatar frame, and we've still got the hot spring board to unlock. So let's go ahead and earn those 2 real quick as well. Number 4, we get the frame. I'm not sure which animated frame I'm going to prefer, actually. The hot spring frame does look very, very nice, not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and claim our hot spring board as well, and then we'll go and check some of this stuff out before coming back in and trying to the best of our ability to getting everything else around the board as well. So there's the hot spring board. I'm gonna go out here. Let's start with the avatar frame. That's pretty exciting. So the hot spring avatar frame is right here. Let's go ahead and use that. Looking very, very fresh. And then we go into the customization section. Ooh, we get to see our name at the top of the game there. Has opened the mysterious treasure. We did that a few times. All right, brand new board, hot spring. Let's go ahead and use that. Let's go ahead and equip the Octopus Guardian. Let's go ahead and equip the Octopus deck. Obviously, these are meant for the pirate ship board as opposed to this one. But, well, actually... kind of feel like that's the board that's designed for this one. But anyway, let's check this out. I love the fact that there are monkeys in the spa on the bottom right and also monkeys swimming around in the hot springs at the top left. If we wait for a second, we see one monkey submerge himself underwater and then the other one goes for a little swim around the rock. That is a very, very cool animation. All right, let's jump back out and let's see how much luck we have claiming all of the items around the treasure hunt map here. So we've got everything there. And let's do lots of 10, obviously, because then we get a free spin. And we'll get to see exactly how long it takes us to claim all of the customizations here. We start off with a lot of gold chests. We actually only got one customization that time around, the Dark Jade Bench. Okay, let's do another lot of 10. So actually, we will have to track just how many customizations there are. I'll go ahead and count those in a second. Yes, I saw that we got another one here. Another 2 actually. So we got ourselves the Emerald Chest and the Cold Light Hammer as well. So in terms of total customizations, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess the frame is 5, 6, 7, 8. What's the one that we're on? No, 9, 10. And I've got 3. So we've got 7 to go. All right. I wonder what's going to be the hardest one this time around. I'm assuming that pirate board. We don't get it there. Oh, we got the 3-day version of it, but we did get 2 new watermarks. So we're down to needing 5. We've got 5 of the 10. We need 5 more. And the obviously the avatar frame and the board, I believe, will be the hardest. We get ourselves a new deck there as well, the rail deck. And I don't know that we had. Did we have the cute snowman? No, we didn't. We had that, and we had that. So we've got all the watermarks. So we're actually just down to needing now the red-nosed snowman, this incredible board, and the treasure octopus avatar frame. We actually have everything else now. So we just need 3. All right. How many more spins is it going to take to get those 3? And I'm assuming those 3 are the rarest. We don't get any of them there, I don't think. All right, we're just going to keep spinning through this. We're going to get a bunch of mana essence doing this as well. I already have so much mana essence. I really hope they add more mana essence items soon. Now, I'm just watching the right-hand side of the board here, and once again, I did not see any flashes on that side. We'll get some more mana essence here. We're going to have a bunch of gold chests to open as well. What else do we get here? Oh, we did get a hit on the right-hand side, but it wasn't the hit that we needed. So, once again, no new items, but let's keep spinning through. Still got 213 treasure compasses, so we've still got quite a few attempts at it. Once again, we whiff on that one. All right. So how much did I start with? I think it was like 280 or something like that. Let me know if you were paying attention. And oh, we got ourselves the avatar frame. Okay. Ooh, that is looking very, very nice. Let's go ahead and equip that actually. I think I prefer that avatar frame if I'm being totally honest. They're both, oops, wrong section. They're both awesome, but I think I do prefer the octopus. Treasure octopus, yeah, that is very, very cool. And I'm probably going to use that board with all of those customizations. So that fits. Ooh, I like the water animation in this screen too. That is very cool. Now, actually, if we are going to go ahead and use the pirate, what character best works for a pirate ship? That's a very interesting question. I think the one I'm currently rocking kind of works. The God of Cookery, maybe he's the chef aboard the pirate ship, right? I think we'll use that logic. Okay, so we're just after the red-nosed snowman and the board. Can we get it soon so I can save some of these compasses for next time this gets updated? Not this time around. We're getting a ton of chest soul points too, actually. So I will also be able to go through and do a big chest soul chest opening because I have already reached level 100 on the chest soul. So hopefully we can get some nice customizations from there as well. Actually, that'll be kind of cool. We've got ourselves 3 duplicates there, but still no snowman. Or actually, I don't care too much about the snowman. I do want it for completionist sake. We actually got the avatar frame again. Okay, get ourselves... It's only 8 for that duplicate. Interesting. Not many mana crystals or mana essence for that one. Come on, board. Where you at? Oh, why did it go so slow this time? That was weird. I think we just whiffed on everything that we're still waiting on again. So we still just need those 2 items, snowman and board. Keep an eye out on the right-hand side for what flashes up. Oh, it keeps trolling me by slowing down on that. Oh, we got the snowman. Okay, we are just the board away now. Okay. Come on. I'm feeling it. We're 9 out of the 10 customizations, 1 to go. Obviously, it is the most... Yes! Yes! The Treasure Octopus board. I'm so stoked with that. And that looks awesome. Look at that giant octopus tentacle. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to rock this. Wait, did we just get it twice? Wow. We went from not getting it at all to getting it twice in the 1 pack opening. That's some pretty crazy luck. Okay. That is amazing. Whoa, that's worth a lot of mana essence. Wow. Just to give you an indication of how much mana essence I actually have, where's the shop? Here it is here. So I can actually buy some stuff. Go ahead and purchase that chest and this chest. I always do like to buy those. Claim our diamond card there. Mana essence. Wow. That is a crazy amount of mana essence. Okay, let's jump into customizations here because we have some things to change. Here we go. So we're going the Treasure Octopus board that works perfectly with our avatar frame. We obviously want all of the matching stuff. So the Octopus Guardian item chest. We'll come back to the watermark, although maybe I rock the Happy New Year one, but we'll come back to that. I don't know if there's a matching item here either, to be honest. What best suits? We'll come back to that in a second. So that's the Dark Jade. That's the rail. I'm not sure what board that rail bench actually is designed to match with, but here's the octopus deck. Oh my goodness. That looks incredible. Wow, that looks incredible. Okay, so we have to figure out the watermark and the right side decoration. So, of the available options, I don't think the flowers are really going to suit, especially being on the grate. It's kind of weird. Although I could kind of see the magic violet like growing up through the grate, maybe. The Christmas tree, I don't feel it. I kind of like the Frost Lotus figurine too, but that Cold Light Hammer, ooh, that's kind of cool too, that red no snowman. But I think I'm going to stick with, I think I'll rock that Cold Light Hammer for now, just because it's new. Oh, what else have we got here? We've got the Emerald chest here as well. Let's give a quick look at that. Definitely not as nice as the octopus chest, but it is cool anyway. And then the new watermarks here. We have Merry Rat, which I kind of like. The Cute Snowman, Happy New Year. I think I rock Happy New Year for a little bit, just because it still is close enough to the new year. It's not one that will make much sense rocking later on in the year. So I think we're going to rock that. But now let's actually jump into the chest soul. And okay, I've got a ton of chest soul points here. Now, I don't have any of these customizations either. So this will be really interesting to see exactly what I can unlock here. So I'm looking for that watermark, that snowman, and that Christmas tree. Once again, probably not going to use any of them right now, but it'll be nice to own them nonetheless. So here we go. Looking for the 3 customizations. Wow, way more mana essence again. Okay, so no customizations in that lot of 10. All right, we're on the board. We have the snowflake watermark. So we're down to just needing the snowman and the pine tree, or the snowy Christmas tree, whatever it's being called. We're getting a bunch more compass shards here as well, which we don't need at this point in time, but will be very useful in the future as we rip through these. Hopefully, oh, actually, we're almost done. That happened real quick. So I'm still going, I don't think we can open another 10 now. We can open another 5, one at a time. Let's see, 4 to go. Can I get lucky? 3 to go, get one more customization here. It doesn't look like it. 2 to go, 1 to go. Okay, so we don't unfortunately luck out there, but we do have a ton of stuff here. So what I try and do is actually save one of everything. I'm a little bit of a collector when it comes to that. I'm saving those when I need the Gashapon token shards. Let's go ahead and open a bunch of those as well. Save one. Oh, that was the wrong one. I didn't actually mean to open that one, but that's fine. Yeah, okay, no worries. We've got a bunch more shards there, so we can actually combine another compass shard there. All right, so we can make 4 more Gashapon tokens. So we're slowly approaching the 54 required for when the Gashapon machine is updated. Now we've got a bunch of XP cards to use as well. And this is going to be kind of funny actually, because check out this. When I use all these, we'll go and show you just how many days I'm covered for in terms of XP. And what else we got? I sell off all the excess of all of this stuff. We'll just get 1 copy of everything. We can sell 2 of those. Ooh, we can sell 12 of those. So it's, yeah, there's a lot of everything in here because I do try and collect a little bit of everything. All right, so let's have a look at this. My XP, I have quite a few days left of win XP and double XP. So that is definitely not an issue by any means. Now, actually, while we're in that screen, you can see a little bit of an example there of the board of the God of Cookery, and I gotta remember what that board is called. Let's go in there one more time. Treasure Octopus, as we do have that new customization there as well. So there's all the new stuff in terms of customizations. Gonna go ahead and claim some of these shining nuts. Thank you to everyone for sending those through. We're still in the top 50 globally. Got a new friend request. I'll go and accept that real quick as well. And then I will try and jump into a speedy draft game Use treasure compass. All right, let's go ahead and claim all this stuff. So we've got even more treasure compass shards here, which is setting us up very nicely for the future. Ooh, number collection. Okay, stay online for 10 minutes. We got that. Random number pack. What are the numbers for? This is a new event. Ooh. Okay, total number collection. So this is ways to get lots of different numbers. 0, 2. Are there other numbers or is it just 0 or 2? Looks like it's just 0 or 2 at this point in time anyway. The number redemption, 0s and 2s. It's 2s and 0s for the year 2020. I get it. And then here's some of the things you can redeem. This is the primary redemption here. 10k gold, a trial card of the Goblin Tribe board, and a Season 3 chest soul pack ×3. All right, so looking forward to claiming all of that. We get our monthly reward stuff here as well. And I think we're very close to being done with all of the red dots, all of the notifications. And claim some of that stuff there as well. Now we'll go ahead and, we missed one. What did we miss? Oh, down the bottom there. We'll go ahead and send off. I try and do this every day, usually to the top 3 people. So we go 1, 2, 3, get a shining nut, and then the top 10 get gold there as well. So it's basically just whoever's on when I'm doing this. So we send all that stuff through to get all of that objective stuff done as well. There we go. We'll have a few more quests to claim there. And then I think we'll be able to jump into our first game of the new update. So we've got everything sorted, everything ready to go. Okay, let's now go and select Speedy Draft. And let's jump straight in. And let's see exactly what we can do with this build. Now, I probably have time for 2 games at most, I would say, depending on how long the games go for. If the first game goes for too long, that might actually be it. I have some white goods being delivered, a new washing machine and a new vacuum cleaner and various bits and pieces, and the people that are delivering it are going to install the washing machine, so I will have to be available for that, which is happening in roughly an hour. How long is it going to take us to find a match? It's going to be an interesting question, but hopefully not too long. Are people playing the new Speedy Draft? What I might actually do, see if anyone's online. Oh, here we go. Let's invite some people that I know and play with. Who else is... we'll send Old Man G. If you're still watching, you're welcome to jump in there. And then we can jump in and play a Speedy Draft. Oh, you can see the tier rating of the characters here as well. I'll try Old Man G one more time, and then we'll just start queuing. All right. Oh, I think we found one straight away. There we go. Okay, so we did. We're in. We are in, and I get to show off my brand new board. We get to see the customization ratings here as we load in. Ooh, I think I just beat Trademark by 2 points. He's 461, I'm 463. That's hilarious. Okay. Here we go. This is the brand new format. Ooh, I definitely want to try Punishers too. I really do want to try Punishers. You can basically afford everything the first time around, because you get 4 crystals now. Ooh, what is the... Oh, that's a level. Okay, I'm liking some of the little UI changes. They look really cool. Oh yes, we're gonna check out how this item chest opens. Okay, a tiny bit bugged. I think that's the animation from the magic lamp. I'm not sure if that's meant to be there. I think that might be a little bug or a little glitch. We get ourselves a couple of items. Let's go ahead and grab Miss Supersonic there as well. You have to walk through them to pick them up, by the way, or they will just automatically go to the chest after X period of time. Oh, no worries, Old Man G, not a problem. Ooh. Ooh. That's a very quick 2-star. We will certainly take that, which means we also want another cyborg out on the board. I think I might actually go another tanky hero here. And let's just go bang. Oh, actually, the Mythic Orb literally does nothing at this point in time. So we'll just give the Dagger and the Flame Ring to Steel Fist there.
Thank you for this opportunity.
And we shoot on it's one crystal for a win here. So if I win this, I'm going to sell the Witch Doctor so I can grab that Void Destruction just because it is a 3-cost hero. Do I win this? I think so. There's that Bangar, that brand new Bangar animation. That was very, very cool. But Steel Fist is still up and he's got his protection. His ability's about to go off. So I don't think we lose this. There we go. That is going to be game. There's the crystals to grab that Void Destruction. And what are other people doing at this stage? Not a whole... Oh! 2 L's, 2 droids already. That player had some craziness happening already. I kind of want to... Alright, I'm actually now going to sell that again. I'm going to move in a slightly different direction. Wait, I misjudged something there. Did I not have the ability to put 5... Oh, okay. So O Trademark is absolutely open forting right now. He's lose streaking to get first pick at the carousel items in the early rounds, which isn't horrible, but there's only 2 carousel... Actually, that might have been the same anyway. I think the old Treasure Arena, it was 2 by level 10. Here we go. Here's the first draft round. You can see what we have copies of. So I would very much like that Dagger, but the... pardon me. The odds of that remaining active by the time I get to it are pretty low. And there goes the... Oh, no. Trademark's already got himself a Flame Ring, so that will be my second preference, but it's also gone. Can that Dagger survive 2 more people? 1 more person now, essentially. Come on. Come on, Dagger. No! Alright, I guess we grab the Mythic Orb then, just so we do have an upgrade. It's not as ideal as that Dagger would have been, but it's better than nothing. Here's another upgrade for us, as we can put another hero out on the board. Now, upgrades to what? Dragon, Demon, Cyborg, and Human. So I really don't know what I want to upgrade it to yet. So we will continue to hang on to it for now. I don't really want to go Cyborg because I don't think Cyborgs are super strong in the current meta. I really don't know where I'm going with this build at this stage either. We're just getting 2-star heroes on the board as much as possible. As we run into Kudu Koklat, Indonesian content creator, for those that are not familiar, but I imagine almost everyone that watches my channel would be familiar with exactly who Kudu Koklat is. We get ourselves the win there. This is, of course, using the head-to-head format, so the loser will take damage. There is another upgrade. That's another Cyborg, and it's also another Protector. So I'm actually going to run that out on the board. Oh man, I can't run it out on the board just yet. That's a little bit annoying. It's a little bit annoying. The XP required to level up is just a little bit different to what I'm used to. Okay, we run into O Trademark again, which is perfect for us as we're trying to win streak, and O Trademark is open forting, so it's guaranteed wins for us there. He has taken a fair chunk of damage. It's round 6 and he's already down to 58. I think you actually take extra damage now in Speedy Draft. I don't know that he's aware of that either. General of War. Ooh. We might end up trying to run some warriors here.
2 tanks, 2 cyborgs.
I think we can successfully sell off Nightingale at this stage. I don't know that it's worth running General just yet. Mark, now that you do actually take more damage now. I believe that was something Warrior confirmed, as Warrior did have early access to the test server as well, and has played a lot of Treasure Arena doing research. So I think Mark has very quickly realised that open forwarding is no longer as viable as it used to be. As we lose to a 3-star Witch Doctor there. So we do take our first loss. There is another upgrade. Oh my goodness. That's an Eastern Warrior, so... Okay, I'm not sure that the 2 Protectors are going to really do as much as 2 Warriors, 2 Eastern will at this stage. And after this creep round, we should be able to get Bears at round 8. So strange, hey? We should be able to get General Vor out on the board as well. We just got a very stacked build at the moment, although it's certainly not the most expensive because they're all 1 cost 2 stars. So we still have some work to do, and we still don't really have any combos at this stage. Yeah, well, the meta shouldn't have shifted too much, if we're being totally honest. Let's go and pick up those items. What do we get? Armor up and a dagger. The dagger is brilliant for our... now, we'll sort out those upgrades in a second. Do I want another rider? I don't think that riders is the way to go. I think we're going warriors at this point. So, just go ahead and level and get general out on the board. I think that's the play.
3 warriors.
And I'm actually going to go... Oh, we got 3 daggers all of a sudden. I'm going to go attack speed, I think. What's the bow of sanctification? Oh, no, we'll try the bow of sanctification. That is a... Or sanctification, I should pronounce it correctly. That is a brand new item. It hasn't taken effect just yet. You saw Glutton just leash our famine, which is real bad news for our famine. It just got sucked into where it doesn't want to be, but it's still up and still doing damage. And we have another dagger to assign. I will give that dagger, I think, to Steel Fist or Bargy. Who has the slower attack speed? Yeah, we'll go Bargy. Yeah, the Bow of Sanctification, attack speed plus 40, deals physical damage equal to 7% of target's max HP. That's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and turn off the recommended lineup. And then you've got the ability to use your custom formations here as well. Anyway. We run into someone that's rocking my name, Josh, Paul Josh. Hopefully we can get this win here with all of our 2 stars. Come on, Famine, deal with that banger. Ah, Famine goes down. Or did she get leashed by Glutton again? No, she went down. But we will win. Okay. Just need to find some more of the 4-cost warriors. We're still doing okay. We're still second in terms of health. Now, another dagger would be... Actually, no, we're first in terms of health now. Another dagger would be fantastic. I will also take armor if it is still available. Mark going straight for that mana gem. I feel like that mana gem's icon is a deeper blue than it used to be, but I'm not 100% on that. How are all the daggers still available? Okay. I think we... Well... Okay, both daggers just vanished. That's annoying. But can we get to that armor before anyone else? Spam that pickup button. Go, 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 go. We do not. Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. Just in an awkward position there. So we get ourselves a longsword. It's better than nothing. Now, do keep in mind, we have the ability, as we continue to get stuff I don't really need. But Stinger might just straight up be an upgrade to Calamity there, to be honest. In 6 rounds, we can upgrade individual items that, or base items that we don't have a use for anymore. Actually, let's go ahead and level up real quick. I did one too many times, so that's fine. That is fine. We're playing the super aggressive leveling strategies of Turbo, because you do get plus 8 crystals as basic income. So you can definitely be more aggressive with your spending. You see that banger animation. And then our Famine got gluttoned away again, I believe. Yeah, she's in the middle of the pack there. She's still alive, but only barely. I don't know that we win this one. It's going to be very close. No, we will win it. We will win it. We've still got our Hog Rider and our Steel Fist at basically full HP, so we get the job done there as well. Kudu Koklat is catching that. Ooh, that's a nice upgrade. That's a nice upgrade. Do I want another Eastern? Probably not. So, That's our fifth warrior. We don't yet have our sixth warrior. I'll just continue to stack them on this side. I think that's fine. Where do I end up going with this? Maybe let's start collecting beasts.
The pain that I've suffered.
Paul Josh down the bottom is running beasts, 4 of them. But other than that, there's not a lot of competition for beasts, so we might be able to go a warrior beast build, which is pretty strong. I could also potentially go warrior goblins if I can find the rest of the goblins. Give that a crack, but we're going to lose horribly to Mark here. So his early open forting has paid off for him. What is his current build? 6 elf, 2 punisher, 2... Ooh, look at the value in that thing. That's crazy. Okay, we actually find the rest of our beasts right there. So we're immediately going to make some changes. We're going to go 1.
2 humans,
2. And what's the other one? I guess we have to go that for now. Well,
6 warriors.
Maybe I'll do that. Alright. We did lose a little bit of strength in terms of 2 stars, but it has given us our 6 warrior, 2 undead, 2 beast, 2 humans. And we can work towards filling in the rest of those pieces, as we are going to take another pretty big loss here to Kudikoklat Sork build. I know he's a big fan of sorcerers in the current meta and in the last meta as well, so he'll be working towards running something along those lines. I'm not sure what he's pairing up with it just yet. Typically it would be 6 Sorks, 4 humans, 4 Easterns, but it doesn't look like he's going that route, at least at this stage. Now we absolutely want Misfortune here. We're still looking for Glutton, which is a little bit disappointing. Alright, go ahead and update that. So the Mythic Orb still doesn't really do a whole lot for us. You don't really care too much. We don't care about Cyborg at all. Demon and Dragon, not too much either. Maybe Dragon if we end up running a Venom, but we might just end up... Well, I don't know that a 3rd human does anything either. Change the monkey to beast. Well, the problem with that is then I lose the 6th warrior. But once I find Glutton, that will help. Ooh, that's a nice upgrade for us. So that will be a replacement for, at this point in time. We need to keep Bangar. I'm going to have to really aggressively track that. Alright, so General Puffer's gone, and now we're at 50 crystals. We're still... Oh, actually, we're down to 37 health. So we're actually in a slightly precarious situation here. We'll probably lose this next one too, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah, this is a bad matchup for us. Alright, I was not paying enough attention to the extra HP that you do lose in this mode now. So I definitely need to start paying more attention to that. You lose HP at a very quick rate. Now, the next addition will be the Martial, so we have 2 Warlocks on the board. Uh-oh. So we're at 37. How much are we going to lose here? Wow, 26 damage to only like 5 heroes up. That's crazy. Oh, there's the Glutton. That is amazing. Because then we can level and get 4 beasts on the board. All right, so now we just want to max everything. And we're going to spend as much as possible here. Didn't really get that done in time, but that's fine. Where's our Executioner? Here he is. Do I win this? Because another loss, and it might just be game over for me at this point. Uh-oh. I think we could actually just lose here. 3 heroes are going to kill us. You take so much damage from heroes now. Wow. That was crazy. We lost so much damage in those last 3 rounds. All right, but that's all right. I think we've got time to jump into another one, though. And I'll try and have my head focused on the fact that you do actually take a lot more damage now from losing rounds in the new speedy draft, which is part of the changes. So obviously the econ has adjusted a little bit. We're going to sell some more chest soul points there. The econ's adjusted. There are some new items. You can upgrade items after round 18 or 19, and also you take more damage. So let's try and jump into another one and see how quickly we can find it. Yeah, we did end up getting the full combo line, Old Man G. Obviously, I would have liked to replace the Venom with Night Owl, and then I would have had a lot of summons on the board. And I guess in that case, if you're rocking 4 beasts and 3 of them summon in Werewolf, Marshlord, and Night Owl, you'd also then, as your level 10 hero, try and run an Everbloom at level 3 to get a bunch more summons triggering. We may not have got to level 10 that game, though. Well, we clearly didn't. We died. Let's see if we can find another one. Actually, let's do this real quick. Let's see if we can invite Chaos. See if anyone else wants to jump in. I'll send a bunch of invites out to everyone that is currently available. Got Max in the lobby. Let's try one more time with Chaos. All right, we got 4. Let's go. Let's jump on in and see if I can do a little bit better than what did we get that game? 6, because I just was not paying enough attention to exactly how much health loss you do take to losing rounds, especially after round 10. That was crazy. 27 damage from 5 heroes and then 13 damage from 3 heroes. That was crazy. All right, here we go. Just waiting on the bottom player to finish loading up, and then we can jump into the game. What do people think of the full board layout too? The Treasure Octopus, was it called? I think it was called Treasure Octopus. So we got the Treasure Octopus board, Treasure Octopus item chest, the matching bench, and then obviously we've got a nice little right side decoration and a watermark to suit as well. Oh, this game is taking a long time to load into. All right, here we go. What do we start with? We're going to end up buying all of it, so there's really no question early. I think we'll start with those 2. And we've got that Frost Hammer just chilling on the deck there as well. Also, I've talked about this before, but love the fact that God of Cookery leaves gold cutlery behind when he's walking around the board. That is so funny. But I'm a massive fan of the bench. The bench looks particularly cool. Now, if you're going to sell something, what does that look like? Oh, yeah, doesn't look too bad. But that bench is awesome. Yeah, the avatar frame's dope too. I'm a big fan of that. The pirate ship look. Cool, very cool theme. Ooh, Bargy got a triple throw there. That was cool. Let's go grab that cloak. Ooh, we got an upgrade cloak straight away. We'll grab both of those. And grab the Witch Doctor before I forget. And then... well, we've got 2... Alright, I would like to possibly try and make a Punisher build work, so we can try and look at what it might look like if we have Neja, if we can find Neja. Now, I'm looking for... I think I want the Resistance Cloak. Yeah, we'll go the Resistance Cloak on Siren there. I'll grab Bangar while we can afford him as well. Now, you only get that 1 creep round, then you're straight into a PvP at round 2. So that is important to note as well. I sort of glaze over that last round. Do I get this win? Very, very close, but I do clutch it out just at the end. All right. Well, this ain't bad. This ain't bad. Maybe that's better there.
Young people have no respect
We'll try that. Now, I would very much like that siren as well, so I'm hoping we actually get the win here against Max. Am I going to beat Max? Probably not. I feel bad about that 2-star Hog Rider. I think it beats me. Although siren... Oh no, it's not a confuse ability anymore. Yeah, I think we lose this, unfortunately. So what do I sell to get the upgrade to the siren? We just sell the ninja. The ninja's unlikely to be used. We'll find other assassins in the meantime. I'd very, very much like to find Stinger soon. So I can... Now, that did move us down the leaderboard quite a fair way. So that's actually not horrible. We want that first. If I can get that dagger, that is the pick of the bunch. And we will get 3rd pick. So, now I believe that clicking on it now should just take you straight there. Ah! Why did I invite your expectation of the game if she's just going to come in here and take my items from me? That was so close. So close. I think if I had just stayed to the old way that I was doing it, of using the pickup on the left, I think I probably would have beaten him. But anyway, I learned the lesson, which is fine. Ask and you shall receive. There is the Stinger. I think... What else do I want to put on the board, if anything, here? Do I go the undead over the Witch Doctor? I probably do that. Witch Doctor just doesn't do a whole lot. We'll get 2 elves on the board as well. Now, let's give Stinger this stuff, please. I don't think that second one equipped in time. I was spamming the button, but it didn't really take. Alright. Not sure that we end up going Riders in the end, but I'm grabbing Demons in the hope that I do find Devourer kind of soon. Now, we do get the win against that 2-star Hog Rider, so that's very, very nice. Nothing else in that shop that I really care about. Just looking for that Devourer. Is anyone else... No one else has Devourer just yet. And obviously, 2-starring as much stuff as possible. Another Assassin would be very, very nice to get that combo up and running. Well, this is interesting. I think now I actually get rid of Famine and we rock Calamity. And I might actually go ahead and level here so I can get another rider out on the board. Still not finding that assassin. I would very much like to find, to run 3 of those, but for now we'll run 3 riders. No 2-stars on the board though, so I think we lose this one against your expectation with 3 2-stars and my shocking dagger that I would very much have liked. That got stolen from me in the last carousel round, so we do lose this one quite badly in the end. Ouch. Ouch. But we'll get, at this rate, early pick at the next carousel round. But yeah, got to try and limit those losses as you just take so much damage from losses. Okay. Now things are starting to look good. Alright, we're going to move away from Siren. Oops. Do I even want that? There's 3 assassins. Don't want that on the board. I think we now move away from the riders. We're going to try to the best of our ability to commit to finding the Devourer. We want that Nether Prince as well. That will be our 4th demon. And then we've got our 2 warlocks sitting on the bench. So we're starting to collect the pieces. It's just whether we can survive long enough to pull off the build. And if we can find Nurjar. This is all about trying to get to the Nurjar running the brand new legendary. I'm going to grab that Witch Doctor and sell that one because I'm just using the Witch Doctor now as a druid to easily upgrade my elf druids. Now, I also want to check out, here we go. So hero list combo introduction, and treasure arena items. Love the fact that you can see this in game now. This is awesome and a really, really great quality of life addition as we continue to search for that devourer. No one else has beaten us. Oh no. Oh no. We have been beaten to the devourer. And it's by one of the people that we queued up with too. I think we're going to give staff to Stinger as well. Stinger is just going to be one of the most high DPS heroes in the meta for a little while, until she gets patched at least. What do we get? There's another Nether Prince. Let's go ahead and turn off that, please. Actually, do I have... Yes. I'll put this one together. You can see it's got the Lotus Prince, Neja there, ready to go. I don't know why it was showing Miss Supersonic as recommended. Oh, because it's not a Punisher build, it was a... right, I get it. I was a split second too late. And why was I putting another demon on the board? I don't yet have the Devourer. That was a mistake. Well, to be honest, I'm not sure we're going to win this one anyway. Running into WAR 1 with the Devourer that we're searching for. Actually, our Everbloom might carry for us with those little flower spirits. We might just scrape this one out. It's going to be close. More flower spirits spawn and we do get the win. Okay, so that little mistake didn't cost us. We're still on the board. We still got some upgrades. I didn't actually equip those upgrades in my confusion, looking at what combo I was trying to have recommended, but we will sort that out. I don't actually care about Werewolf in this particular build. We got a staff there, and we're going to go manage him. Actually, no, we're not going to run him just yet. So let's go to manage him on Lilith. I think that's fine. And rock a Marsh Lord on the board. Oh, whoa, whoa! Almost didn't see that Devourer just sneakily hiding there on the shop. In the shop, I should say. Okay. We have quite a few more of the components all of a sudden, so we have to figure out how. I think we can take off Wolf Cavalier. It certainly does less damage now that she's been nerfed. It's only a little bit less damage, and she doesn't have any items currently. Alright, so we lose that one, unfortunately. Yeah, that was very much a lucky win, Stanley, but I'll take it, because you lose so much HP with losses now. So, especially after round 10. After round 10, losing is horrible in this mode. Alright, what do we want here? Spellbane Staff first, I think. Maybe the Flame Ring. I think we got the Flame Ring first, to be honest. And I think we get it. Okay. I've just got to beat the Chinese name I can't pronounce to the Flame Ring. Go, 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 go. We got it. Your expectation didn't beat us to that one. Do we walk 5% faster than other non 3-star characters? It's definitely glitching a bit. What is it doing? It's glitching big time. That was strange. Alright, let's 2-star as much stuff as possible, please. Now, how do I go about... I think I actually want Siren for a second. Till I can fill out the rest of my board. Now, what do I want here? Do I want Icicle Gloves? I think I want Shocking Dagger. I think I want... Well... No, let's go the Grim Ring. Let's go the Grim Ring. We'll mix it up a little bit. Now, 3 Assassin, 2 Warlock, 2 Elf, 2 Undead. We just have to find a way to... really need to be at level 8 before we can start thinking about getting the Punisher package in, I guess. Alright, so we get our revenge, we get our win on the board again. Don't care about anything else in that shop. Now, what are the other... I'm still looking for our Evergreen, and obviously Sword Dancer would be huge if we could find Sword Dancer as well. But we need to get to level 8 before we have the ability to do that. Do I level 8 here? Looking at the crystals and the levels and the health, I think we just wait again. based on what everyone else is doing, I think it would be a little bit aggressive to rush that. So we'll just try and collect crystals as, oh my goodness, there is a 3-star. It's only a witch doctor, thankfully. The worst hero in the game, so I'm not as worried about that. Still, oh, there's a 3-star hog rider we're up against. That might be a problem. But look at the DPS coming out of our Stinger very, very early. She's doing very nice things. She does go down there, unfortunately, so no more DPS out of our Stinger. And I don't think we can deal with that hog rider, to be totally honest. It's just way too tanky at this stage. Can we kill the wolf cavalier? No. So we're going to take 14 damage. Oh my goodness. There is not much room for error. This might actually be more luck dependent than any other game mode now. There is a very, very nice upgrade for us.
Fear upon my enemies.
Wow. That's a lot of damage. I think we might actually go ahead and upgrade here.
You should aim
Can't really justify the Devourer just yet. We really need to get to level 9, I think, before we put that in, especially because they're just 1-stars. It would just, I think it would cost us too much. So we'll just run another assassin out on the board. And here's that 3-star witch doctor. How do we fare against this build? There's a 2-star stinger that is absolutely wrecking. Oh my goodness. So I think we lose this one too, unfortunately. Unless we can get 2 stars on the board, we're going to be in a world of hurt. 21 damage at round 14. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to have to start aggressively spinning this shop looking for 2 stars because we cannot afford to keep losing. We're down to 38 health. Well, we need to fit Nightingale still in as well, Stanley. That's the catch. That's what makes it difficult. So, but let's commit to doing that, especially now that we're at a creep round. So after this creep round, we will definitely upgrade. Nightingale has to go in. I'll get to level 9, I'll put Nightingale in, and we'll have the Punisher package, and then we basically have to spin as quickly as possible the rest of our crystals to try and 2-star as much as possible. Alright, what do we get in terms of items? A mana gem, that's another mana gem actually. That ain't horrible. And a flame ring. I think that's an upgraded item, right? No, that's the new base item, sorry, my mistake. Okay. Oh, that's actually super, super useful. There's one, the Calamity. I really want a Misfortune, but I'll take the 2-star Calamity just because it is a 2-star. I'll grab that Night Owl real quick as well. There's another upgrade, so we're actually just an Evergreen now away. Can I find another Druid real quick? No. Not quick enough anyway. Alright. Oh, I have the world's itchiest nose all of a sudden. Yeah, I just got that 2-star Nightingale in time. Alright, we are going to get the win here. That Cloak of the Phoenix ain't going to get the job done. Now, I have to sort out that item too. So, upgrade the mana gem to what? Oh, there's another stinger. I definitely want that. Okay, we have our upgrade here. That is incredibly useful. What do I sell here? I think it has to be that. Alright, upgrade to... Oh, actually, I'm going to go Forest... No. Who do I give that to? It happened a split second too late, so I don't think it takes, but now we have 4 elves. We gave up whatever Marsh Lord was. He's a beast, right? We've still got 2 beasts on the board too. Where's that coming from? Oh, because it happened too late, that's why. So it didn't take this round. So next round we won't have 2 beasts. I've never actually played Auto Chest Route. I've only seen videos of it, and yes, I saw videos of both before I started playing either, and my pick at the time was Chest Rush looks more interesting, and obviously I'm a little bit biased because that's the one I play. Can we get this staff? But I still think it is the more interesting game. All right, here we go. Go, 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 go. Grab that staff. Yes, so we have ourselves another upgrade. Oh, I could have gone the flame ring too. That was still actually there. Maybe that was a better pick. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the better pick was there, to be honest. Come on, give us that stinger. There's the Horn Menace. I'll certainly take that. Where's the stinger? Oh! Oh! Okay, this was what this was all about. Finding Neja. I'm gonna go Glory Grail here. Alright, just like that, we have our legendary Eastern Punisher, the brand new hero. Only 1 star, but let's have a look at what he does in terms of DPS. Ooh, this is a tough lineup we're facing though. Alright, work your magic. I don't even know where he is on the board, but he's very, very quickly climbing the DPS charts there. He does go down. We're going to take a chunk of damage here. He finally goes down. It was the last one. 21 damage. 1-2 from 4 heroes on the board. This is crazy. I do not know how I feel about that. We can sell that off. We still want to keep the beasts because I would like to. Well, maybe we don't. Maybe we're actually maxed out there. There's a stinger. Okay, just in time. What else do I need? A 2-star. So I think I actually commit to running Neja. And we're not going to worry about 3-starring that at this stage. Can I 2-star Neja? That would be amazing. I think we're going to win this one. He didn't end up doing a whole lot that round. But he's got a lot of potential. And we basically... Oh my goodness, everyone is on such low health.
The shadow giveth life, when the
We
shadow
don't
taketh
actually
away.
care about... I think that's just straight away a better item. Now, we don't need 3 undead, so I'm going to make that an elf.
4 elves.
Can I find a guru? Oh, I actually want that misfortune too. Okay. We are in with a very real chance at taking this one out. Now, do I still have any base items? I don't think so. We've got 4 upgraded items, right? No, that's a base item. But I don't have any other base items, so I can't actually use the reforge ability. You need 2 base items to reforge into an random upgraded item. Yes, I can talk about Neja's ability. So, I think it's... Is it Neja or Nerja? Here we go. Wind, fire... Oh, we might be out here. Hold up. Can Everbloom clutch it out? We're going to lose. This is it. That's... Oh, 13 damage from 3 heroes up on the board. It is brutal. Right, that is a very, very useful upgrade. No, unfortunately, this is going to be the last one, Chris. I've got to go and get a washing machine installed. All right, so... Nerja's ability activates wind fire wheels to attack target and 3, 4, or 8 other random enemies, dealing 300, 400, or 800% physical damage and triggering special attack effects, which is a chance to land critical strikes. Blocks all damage and immunizes against control effects when using this ability. Returns to the initial position once the ability is over. So there's a fair bit going on there, but essentially he does a crazy amount of DPS, and the higher his level, the more that grows, and it's crazy good. All right, what do we get? A Gale Bow. That's an upgraded item, but we don't really care about turning someone into a hunter, if I'm being totally honest. That's kind of annoying. All right, come on, Guru. One Guru or one more nurture. Didn't happen.
My loyal patron.
We need to survive.
You don't
We just got the Gale Bow. I guess I'll turn Everbloom into a... It'll increase her attack range to it. No, it doesn't. She just literally increases her attack speed. That's fine. Help her get more of her summons off quickly. So, if we got to level 10, how would I increase this further? I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, I'm so used to Forest Protection changing the race to elf, but now it just actually adds elf. It doesn't actually change it to elf. That's why I still have 3 undead. Okay, I understand. Do I win? No, that's the question. If I lose this, it's 100% game over. It's going to be very, very close. That Wolf Cavalier is a problem. And I think it's too big a problem. Unfortunately, we do not see a 2-star Nurture. That's frustrating. I already know who you are. You are Briarios, Michael. So essentially the biggest learning from the updated speedy draft and the biggest reason that it is now incredibly speedy is not the increased economy and it's not the additional items. It is how much more damage you actually take when you lose rounds, especially after round 10 in speedy draft. It is brutal. You lose so much damage, and I think it's too much, to be honest. How long did those 2 games go for? The first one we finished in 6th place, and it took us 15 minutes or 16 minutes. And this one, I can't actually see yet. Oh, no, but I can see when I started. So it took 24 minutes. That's... No. Yeah, 24 minutes. So, I don't know. Thank you for the shining nuts there, though, from Chaos Seraph and from FLVV. I appreciate that. Go ahead and claim the rest of the stuff that we can here. I think I can draw 3 more items here. Do we get ourselves another customization? We've still got 2 to go here. It's not going to be just a bunch of Mana Essence. Okay. Can claim some more event stuff here as well. Nothing yet to do in there, though. And then finally, checking on this message here from Yokost. No problems at all. I appreciate the kind words, mate. Send an emote back there. And I think the other thing that I think we've got a duplicate here that I don't need anymore. Yeah, I can sell or access one of those off. Look at all the customizations, though. I've got a lot of excess. I do like to collect them. And that's going to wrap up the stream. So that was pretty fun. And I'll probably end up making a couple of highlight videos talking about all the changes in the update and also doing the massive treasure hunt purchasing spree that we went on to earn all the new customizations. We've got a couple of looks at the way Speedy Arena now works as Pie and the Horse stops by the stream just as we're wrapping it up. Jump on in, Mike. What are you waiting for? Jump on in and get those new customizations. I know you like them as much as I do. But that, yeah, I've got to go and get a washing machine installed very, very soon. So that will wrap up the stream. Thank you to everyone for hanging out, though. It is a little bit disappointing to be ending it so quickly. I've only been going for about an hour and 20 minutes. But I wasn't expecting the update to have arrived so quickly. So I was hoping that the washing machine install would happen and then the update would go live and I'd be able to stream for a little bit longer. But it is what it is. I'm very happy the update is here already, and it's a ton of fun. All the new changes. Still got lots more to check out as well. So until next time, I'll see you all later.